Hey guys, and welcome back to my Doom 2 100% walkthrough on the Ultra Violence difficulty. My name's Jason. Today we're doing the Courtyard, and as you can see, there are a lot of monsters here. A whole bunch of items. More items than monsters, in fact. But you're presented with this door that you can activate. A blue door to your left, an exit door with the blue key required. And right here, you can shoot the door to open it, so let's go ahead and do that and see what's behind it. Several imps. Going around here with the shotgun. Several imps. Now the Courtyard can be fun if you like infighting. We're about to do just that in the next room. This level is mostly pinkies, imps, with a slew of cacodemons, like 2 or so revenants, 3 barons I think, maybe 4, including some trap rooms. Alright, so we've cleared out this area. This is the only armor you get besides little single pellet armor pickups throughout the level. Trapped. Just talking there. Just about to get to you, specters. Anyway, this is now that I'm all hurt. There is only armor pickups out there. You can see them in the middle of the Courtyard. There's a bunch of them. But we don't want to pick those up until the very end of the level if we're going to have any chance of getting to 200% armor. Because the most we can get is 100% by picking up that right there. Alright, there's one of those pinkies. Instead of killing these, I'm going to go ahead and run around. Start aggroing everything. What's up? Okay, you saw an invulnerability sphere back there, but I'm going to save that for another room. I mean, if you want to accidentally pick up a few of these, let's release the revenants. Let's go back here, we can grab the key. Get out before you get pinned. Here come the cacodemons. And now the fun begins. Right, your biggest threat is this the revenant that's up there. Okay. They barely blocked me in. I would just make circles. Now, if you do find this too difficult, you can pick up one of these vulnerability spheres. One either back here in the corner, and there's one in that middle column. A door opens up, and you're able to get inside. I'll show you in just a second here. Right there, you can see it behind the pinkies. But this is a huge open area. It's not too difficult to just keep strafing and dodge everything while your friends have a fight. Kill this revenant though. Only because he has seeking missiles. One more shot ought to do it. Wow, that thing curved so fast. There we go. Alright, numbers are starting to dwindle. We can almost take care of these things now. You will be full on almost all ammo, including cell. There's a lot of cell ammo in this level. Feel free to use it. There's at least enough to fully stock you from 0. Wow, fireball. Let's clear out the rest of these enemies. Is that it? Only 89 monsters down in the second room. Oh, 90. Alright, so back here you got a box of rockets, some bullets back there. I'm gonna grab those in just a second. Over here where we triggered that baron next to the invulnerability sphere, you got a switch. Go ahead and target that. Run around in here quickly, and there's a teleporter. Takes you to a secret area with some rocket ammo. And go ahead and drop on down to your right. You'll see some stim packs in a backpack. You can grab that whenever you please. We're going to go into this room first, taking the plasma rifle out. More rockets, more ammo. If you go all the way back here, the most obvious secret. It's not even a obvious secret, just the end of the hallway is a secret. So there's that room. This room just has some rocket ammo in it. There we go. And that's everything on this side. Let's go ahead and make our way to the other side. Now, you can do this one room in one of two ways. If you needed to grab a vulnerability sphere, which I recommend you take this one if you need to deal with all this out here, you can enter this room with just the BFG right here. This is a pretty nasty trap. You see these two walls in front of us. On the other side's a bunch of barons and pinkies and whatnot. So as soon as you walk in the room, you're going to get teleported where that plasma gun is, and they can all see you. So you can either charge your BFG and run inside, and that'll deal with most of the threat, because it'll actually face you towards the enemies as well. Or you can just grab the invulnerability sphere and deal with it however you please. Since we have two of them available, that's what I'm going to do. Let's take that, and let's head on in here. Just like that, fight an entire slew of enemies. Again, I'm going to use the cell ammo. See, there's 200 ammo right there, plus the plasma rifle I picked up. So that's it for that room. Just go over here to the right. You got this. Now don't enter here just yet, because when you do, this little green panel on the floor is going to raise up and block you from exiting. And the only way out is by going through the entire area. So we're going to go in there in just a moment. Pick up that rocket launcher, nothing else in there. We got a door right here, shootable. Let me go ahead and BFG down these there's 4 in there. 4 cacodemons. There we go. Now you are a survivor. BFG and 3 super shotgun shells. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's avoid all these little pickups for now. Back here in this very back corner, you can see a little teleport square. It doesn't indicate it as a teleporter, but once you step onto it, it takes you to a little sort of trap room with a map. Wow. I like how these shotgunners aggro everything. There we go. That one's only 1 bite left. Now we can start clearing out these specters. I like to get those guys to aggro those things, and then run over the pinkies. That one teleported out. You can just sit right here and chain the gun down the rest of them. Chainsaw. What the? I came back. There's no way to teleport back. Unless I'm completely blind and I missed that one. Alright, if you want to come over here first, that's fine. Whenever you approach this wall, that little lighted area up on the ceiling, you can see it raises up a door that blocks you, so you need to get on the other side of it before it does. So just run on through, turn left, shotgunner, and once that goes up, you can hit the button. That's actually designed to block you into this room, but you're coming from the other direction. Wow. Here's a wall that'll lower whenever we get to the other side, which is what this teleporter is going to take us to. Let's go ahead and go in here. This is actually the exit for this whole secret area. This door is timed and you can't get back in from the other side, so you gotta be quick with this spot if you want to do it the way I am. Otherwise you have to run through the entire back area again to get here. So open it, run out, trigger the door that blocks your exit. Once it goes all the way up, you can hit the red button and it'll lower it back down. If you miss this door or you come in from this way and get blocked in, then you have to go through the entire area back there to get that taken care of. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up. Open this door. If you stand right here, you got a bead on almost every enemy that comes out this way. Almost. And I'm getting bad luck with these shotgunners. You can just stand here and clear out all the pinkies like this. There's quite a few. Go. That pinky just killed the shotgunner that was back there. One more to go. Come on, come get your medicine. Alright, we're gonna go through these tunnels now and clear all this out. There's a shotgun around every corner. If you're low on shotgun ammo, this is a great place to go. We're gonna go left first. Hit this button that lowers down the exit. This is where we're gonna have to actually go to leave this area. But first, we're gonna go over here. Keep killing everything we see. Pick up whatever health we can find. And here's another secret back here. Secret number 4. A simple chain gun. Nothing fancy. Okay, now we can leave and grab that bullet ammo. It's probably the most complicated secret of areas. Right, we are ready to go into the yellow door, which we actually had access to since the very beginning. Go in here. I'm going to grab one of these shadow spheres and enter this room. Now I'm going to try to trigger this without grabbing the soul sphere. That's the only plus 100% health item you can get in this level, so let's try to... Can you... out. I saw the walls trigger right before I grabbed it. There's no room for error when grabbing that thing. That's fine. We still have a ton of health pellets out here. We can probably get to 100% with that as well. Alright, just a few monsters left. 11. A million items. As you can see, we barely grabbed any items so far. Most of them are out here and in the last room we're about to enter. So before we go in there, I'm going to go ahead and grab the last shadow sphere. Avoid all that stuff. Grab this. And then we'll go to the yellow door. Man, my guy went flying. Slid right into that room. Let me get my BFG out. Shoot once just to trigger all the cacodemons over here. Another survivor. Okay, so there's all but one monster. Great, that's what I like to see. Let's start with the pickups. Whatever this one monster is, I'm not too worried about it. Do all that, pick up all these. You may have noticed a blue key was sitting right here amongst all these health drops. Found him. Spectre roaming around in there. He survived all the BFG shots. That usually never happens. I was kind of wondering if that's what the case was. But at least now we have all the monster kills. And we've caught up on the items pretty well. Okay, let's go ahead and use the teleporter. It takes us back to the yellow door teleporter room. Before we pick up all these armor drops, I'm going to go back out here and grab that 100% armor. There we go. Now we can get as much armor as we can by picking all these up. Let's see how close we can get. See, if I wouldn't have accidentally grabbed a few of these, we'd have even more. And 134%. Not too bad. As you can see, that's all monsters, all secrets, and all kills. Well, monsters, secrets, and items, of course. And here we are with the exit drop. And with that, I will see you guys in the next level. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And if you want to support my channel further, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time.